Good morning and thank you for joining me on another day of garage workouts here at Garage Gym. No timers today. We're gonna run and warm up a little bit. Well, so today we're gonna work on arms, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do curls. We're gonna use the tower for tricep extensions or dips, and we're gonna use the tower also for pike press or reverse press for shoulders. So we're doing biceps, triceps, shoulders. We're gonna do 3 sets and 3 rounds, so total of 9 sets. And we're gonna try to do at least 4 subsets on each set, okay? So altogether we're gonna do 36 sets. Okay, let's see how that works. Up and down. Okay, so we're gonna start with supersets. So we're gonna do supersets, tricep extensions, and reverse press. Ready, set? Let's start with the reverse press first. Go. I wanna start with something. I usually start with the bicep curls, but today I'm just gonna start with the reverse press. That was 1. Let's go for 2. Let's go. That's 2. Wow. I start to feeling this. Let's go for 3. That's 3. Let's go for 4. Wow. That's 4. All right. Just a little run. Inhale, exhale. Always breathing. Little round just to rest those muscles. And the next one I'm gonna do dips. And I'm gonna finish with curls. All the way in, all the way out. All the way in, all the way out. All right, let's go. Right here. Wow, I can feel this on the shoulders already. Wow. I feel that on the shoulders after I did my pike press. So let's go back here. Maybe we'll modify it throughout the workout. I think it's too much for shoulders and dips, one after the other with no time in between. And that's very normal because this works also your shoulders. So let's go for 2. Okay, that's 2. So I think I'm gonna do a combo on those 2. We'll see. It's a raw workout, you know. Just follow. As I said, you know, this is a guide for you to work out if you like, you know. It's not set on stone, that's why it's a raw workout. I'm not even writing these exercises. I'm like, today, well, yesterday we did legs with a little bit of upper body. Today we're gonna do more upper. So this works and works for me. So let's do it and let's okay, let's run. Just, it's about, you know, just do your best, forget the rest. That's all. Super simple, easy way to go. All right, so the next one we're gonna do bicep curls, and maybe on the second set, I'm going to modify a little bit. So I'm gonna do one of the sets, I'm gonna do narrow press, this, and curls. And on the other set, I'll do a reverse press, narrow push, and curls. That way, I will kind of like give a little bit to the shoulder, but it's not gonna affect the tricep work when it's time to do and focus on triceps. So you'll see what I mean. All right, let's go right here. So we're gonna start heavy. All right, up and down. To start heavy, we're gonna do supersets. So we got 4 supersets. Do as many as you can until failure, reducing weights every time you cannot do more. And okay. Let's reduce weight. Weight has been reduced. Let's go. Very good. That's 2. Let's go for 3. That's 3. Let's go for 4. Right here. Okay, dog. That's 4. That's 1. Okay. That's 1. Okay, so the next one, I'm gonna start with dips. And then after dips, I'm gonna do extensions over there. No, so you know what? I have a better idea. I'm gonna start with dips now, and then I'm gonna do the pike or reverse press. I think that's better. That might modify the thing, because this is gonna work my shoulders, but it's gonna work my triceps more than my shoulders. When I was doing that, I was pure shoulder, a little bit of tricep, but mostly shoulder. So the dips are harder because the shoulders are already burning. So we're gonna reverse that, see what happens, instead of using the bench for narrow press. We'll see. All right, let's go. Yeah, a lot better. A lot better. So I think that's gonna be the modification. Start with this and then pike press this right after. Next, pike press next. Oh, that's good. All right. Well, that's good. Let's go for 3. That's 3. Let's go for 4. That's 4, let's run. So, very good. Moral for this exercise type, no, for this day actually, is start with the dips, continue with reverse press on the tower, and then at the end you do your biceps. I think that's the best combo. Instead of starting here, second, and then biceps. Don't do reverse press before dips. Do always dips before reverse press. So, you know, we all learn something. I just want to try a little different, but yeah, I felt it. So it's better to start the other way. All right, let's go for reverse press now. Up and down, so yes, a lot better. It feels good. Awesome. That's 1. Let's go for 2. Wow, that's 2. Let's see how this affects the bicep curls. Let's go for 3. That's 3. Let's do 4. Wow, that's 4, let's run. Let's see how that works on the curls, because that might affect a little bit curls. I will see to what extent it will affect curls. Little run just to loosen up those shoulders. And that's why sometimes I like to do, as you previously have seen on past workouts, I like to do a day just biceps, triceps, and a separate day shoulders. Not because, you know, it's, I just don't want to do the 3 together, because it's good to do the 3 together, but not all the time, you know, because when you do biceps, triceps, you focus on those 2. When you do shoulders, you focus on shoulders. Sometimes shoulders can affect performance for triceps or biceps. So that's why I like to do them separate sometimes. So we'll see how it works here. All right, let's go. We'll start heavy again. Start with heavy weights. Okay, that's 1. Let's lower the weight. Let's go for 2. That's 2. We're going for 3. Wowie. That's 3. Let's go for 4. amazing. That's one. All right. Third and last round. So we're gonna do the same thing. Start with the dips. Second, reverse press or pike press. Third, bicep curls again. It worked really well. So that will be the new way to do it. That will be the order, you know? So yeah, when I was first saying, you know, maybe we'll do this and that, I'm speculating, of course, but then I realized, you know, that just changing the order of the exercises might make the difference. So that's what we did, and it's working fine. Raw workout. I don't have anything, I don't have a script. What I have over there is what we did in the past, over 200 workouts. So I just coming up every day with a new idea, or maybe we're gonna repeat the same exercises, but probably in a different order, in a different fashion. All right, so let's start full throttle. Yeah, that's 10, that's 1. So for 2. Okay, that's 2. Wow. Let's go for 3. That's 3. Whew. Let's go for 4. That was 4, this one. Next one, reverse press. Excited for that. I feel my triceps work, my shoulders a little bit, and now this is gonna really like work on the shoulders more than anything else. It's like 60% shoulders, 40% triceps. So let's go. Number 1. That's 1. Let's go for 2. That's 2. Let's go for 3. Wow, that's 3. 5 to 7 seconds in between sets. That's all you want. You want to keep burning while the muscle is actually burning and getting challenged. So let's go for number 4. That's 4. That's 1. Whew. Breaking a good sweat. We're getting a very good sweat right in here. In the garage workouts. I hope you liked my studio yesterday. I had to do it over there. You know, I had to start really early, so that was the best thing to do at the studio. Studio is outside the wellness center. The wellness center will have showers and all that, so after working out, quick shower, ready to continue with the day. Because my day started very early yesterday. Okay guys, girls, we have one more bicep curls. So we're gonna do 4 sets, maybe a 5th one, just a bonus one. Okay, let's do it. All right, so let's start heavy, just like before. Start heavy here. All right, let's go heavy first. Let's go for 2. So it's heavy too. When you do supersets, you feel it. That's it. Let's go for 3. 3. That's 3. Whew. We're going for 4. All right, let's go for 4. That was 4. We're gonna do one more, just a burning set. Let's do another one. Maybe 3 or 2 or 3 more. That's to burn, just to burn. So that's my first burning. Let's go second burning. Why am I doing this? Because I got more shoulders and triceps than biceps today. One more. 4 sets, 4 burnings. That's good. So what I mean when I said I got more triceps and shoulders than curls is because 2 of the exercises that I did are more related to shoulders and triceps. So I got a little bit more of those, and just 1 related to bicep curls. I mean, 1 related to curls, to biceps. So that's why at the end I decided to just do a little burning set on the biceps. You know, that would kind of like compensate everything, and you know, kind of equally, if not equally, at least a little more balance. Okay. Inhale, exhale, good. Let's stretch. Start right here. A little bit on those arms. It feels good. Now, I'm going to stretch one side here. The other. Today is Sunday here in beautiful Southwest Florida. My God, I love Florida. I love the United States. It's just such a great place to be, such a great country to be. I love it, you know. Very good. Inhale, exhale. Let's move those arms in circles. All right. Now look. So today we're gonna do stretches on the chair. We're gonna do what I call the lazy stretch. Okay. So first we're gonna start with triceps. Let's start with stretching those triceps. Start on the chair, of course, because we already started over there. Yes. Okay, now let's stretch a little bit on our neck. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to drop our shoulders. Like if you want to touch the floor, drop it all the way. You're going to feel warm in here. So once you feel that, move the neck in one direction, move in the other. Then go up, then go down. Then diagonal, down, diagonal. So good. All right, let's go sideways. Right here and then back. And stretch your back. So you push your back towards the corner of this chair. This corner is round, so it doesn't hurt. It just stretches your back very nicely. Same thing on the other side. Here and back. Oh, that popped. Yeah, you will feel some pops here. Now here, look. I bring my elbows, my arms behind the corners of the upper corners of the chair, as you can see. And then push my chest out and stretch right there. Very good. Now I'm going to do a torso twist. I grab here, grab there, push and twist. Awesome. Now the other side. Awesome. All right, inhale, exhale. Now here, I'm gonna try to touch the floor. The idea is to put the elbows down, but it won't be easy, but that's what the idea is. Just stretch down, feel the stretch all the way on your inner thighs. Awesome, now right here, look. My shoulders, I'm gonna stretch the shoulders and the back. Another twist down there. Now we go and do the other side. Lazy stretch, but very effective. And it's dynamic, so that's good. All right, now I'm gonna go work on the legs. Right here. Always good to work on your legs. No doubt about it. Let's work on those legs a little bit. That side. The other side. Very good. All right, let's put these back. Now we're gonna plow and rumble roller. So let's plow real quick. This thing just fell on me. Let's put it right there. Okay, let's go back. roll a few times. All right. And let's use the rumble roller right here. Okay. Ooh, oof. It popped. Good pop. Right here. Awesome. Feels good. That side. Other side. Okay. Right here. Back and forth. Flex. Calves. So important, calves. I always say that like a broken record, but it is so important. Just a little lower. Yesterday when we work our calves, I can feel a little bit of that. It's not that bad, but I can feel it. Oof. Right there. Oh, right there is where you feel the most. At least I'm feeling the most in there. Just a little lower. There is different areas of the calf, but usually where there is more meat is where you where you feel this the most. Okay. Quads. Good, good, good. And chest. Awesome. Alright my guys, girls, don't forget to subscribe, share the video, like the video, so we can get to more people that may need to see this more than you and me. I will see you tomorrow for our next workout. Peace.